have the rights?
I don't know.
Dark Souls, you don't have the right. Look at how many achievements we don't have in this game. We have like literally like 5% of every achievement. What the fuck?
Ignore that. I don't even think we have that much because we have 3. Oh no, there's only 27. Never mind.
We have a bit over 10%.
Look at those doobies, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking
and
all that
tobacco,
shit.
dude. No fucking way.
At least he's keeping them separate. He's not lacing his weed with tobacco.
Bro, be careful where you get your weed from. There could be tobacco in that.
Yeah, that's the real fucking killer. You know, nicotine's addictive and shit, man. Not all natural like this weed.
It's a plant, but like it's not because it's not weed.
They put chemicals, man. They put formaldehyde in there.
Pesticides.
Is that true? Look up formaldehyde in tobacco or in cigarettes.
I don't give a shit.
Ah, dude, that fucking sound. It's so fucking annoying. It makes me want to punch a hole through a wall.
The Pavlovian response.
It is. It makes me want to like wake up out of bed. He is the Wizard Veed. God, how many fucking bosses are in this game? We just beat like 2?
I assume there's one at the end of every chapter.
How many chapters?
Somewhere between
2 and more.
1 and 25 more.
No, there cannot be 25 more. Chapters were so fast in the first game.
Well, there's an achievement for each chapter, and there's 24 achievements we don't have.
Okay, but there's an achievement for bowling. We got an achievement for like fucking repairing our skateboard. That's like there can't be. It's not like we have every other achievement other than the chapter ones.
Next time.
Obviously, it'd be funny if that was the
That
case.
would not be funny. This game would be like 100 hours long if that was the case. Unironically.
Oh, if only we could be so lucky them to give us that much game.
Yeah, to allow that much in our scenario.
Imagine a scenario in which Deadly Premonition is 1,000 hours long.
I think this game, and hear me out, man, by the time we get to the end of the game, I think it might be worse than Shenmue. How do we get here?
The fuck?
You teleport? How do we go from the pineapple to there? Oh, it's fixed. 4 episodes according to Reddit. Ooh, we're halfway.
I just fucking wrong warped. What the fuck?
Yeah, how did you do that?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to start speedrunning this though.
There we go. Breaking. Oh, dude, he fucking jumped into it too.
Yeah.
Well, we're halfway. We're halfway done with the game now. We're actually making decent progress.
Yeah. When we actually play the game, we actually make progress.
Sucks so much. It's so bad. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Man, say what you will.
We need to play something good. We need a palate cleanser, bro.
Well, what else are we gonna play? We just have like this, and then was there anything else we have on the back burner?
I think I made like a list of potential ideas. I don't know if I still have it or not.
I think we already played all those though.
No. Because this was like the second one on the list.
Okay, this was your second pick. This was number 2. You should have put this at the bottom. Like when we got nothing else to go to.
It just happened that the card, hey man, it just ended up this way. This wasn't the plan. But, I don't know, we could...
The only other thing we have is the only other game that's like out right now is Overwatch 2, and you can't even play that.
You could get, I don't know, a fucking Master Chief Collection. We could play through the entirety of Halo. Oh, -1.
We'll probably do that later, but I don't want to. I don't. That would take like the whole stream just to install on my computer.
Did you find Melvin?
Fool, obviously you would install it before the fucking stream.
Either.
It's only like 130 gig or something.
God damn! 130 gigs, 130 gigabytes.
Well, you're downloading like 7 games because some of them have like multiple engines because of the remastered and the original versions, and then this like whole thing.
Zach, we need to stop Professor R's plan no matter what it takes.
Because there are like 10 different engines used in it.
Yo, Good Fetus has the Master Chief collection as well.
You don't need to worry about it.
I know I call him Gundam. Good Fetus.
I'm sure that Melvin just stumbled across an important clue.
Is there three? Is there a 3-player in Master Chief collection?
And I'm sure he's protecting.
Some of the games are 4-player, some are only 2-player.
Let's just leave the investigation to the local
fucking Halo
police
game,
and rest for today.
sense.
I need to
Well,
prepare
we'll do
a
that.
report for the HQ anyway.
We only have 3 more days until the
How
Scorn
about
release.
staying with me in my room until we find them?
Oh, well, yeah, you'll get to play Scorn.
Well, Scorn is like really
You don't
short.
need to
Apparently, it's
worry.
only like 6 hours.
I can't make you any homemade food,
Well,
but
walking
I've got a
sims,
first-class
weird
chef
shit.
and a first-class
Yeah,
concierge. at my
he's a
disposal.
fucking hater.
Oh,
There's literally
and a very
shooting in the
affable
game.
bellboy.
Every single thing they
It's a
show
lot of
is
fun
shooting.
at that hotel.
That's a bait to get the COD children into it.
They already
Okay.
said it's not going to be.
Yes.
Man, there's just no
Thanks,
pleasing you
Agent North.
motherfuckers.
You're a lady, so you take the bed.
Are you Team
Exactly.
Saw or
Oh,
Team
wait.
Scoop?
On the couch.
What the fuck is he talking about here? I've not been paying
He wants
attention.
to fuck her on the couch.
A casting couch.
Okay. How is anybody looking at real porn anymore? Just look at furry porn. Just look at SFM Sonic inflation porn. Like, what is wrong
I
with
do
you
not want
guys?
to.
We almost got him with it.
I would much rather jerk off to something normal.
You don't look at. Okay, there's no good way of saying this. I can't make a case anymore.
Out with it, man. Out with it.
I can't make a good case for it anymore. We can only play devil's advocate for so long.
I'm 5'4", thick thighs with a 4x4 hose.
What the fuck? A 4x4 hug? Is cock a cube?
Somebody describe. I don't fucking know. That's like the fucking funniest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Was that Liam that posted that?
No, that is me. I was watching this. There's this podcast. Well, it doesn't exist anymore because one of the guys left, so they like doing a new thing. But it's called Come Town.
Oh,
There's
he's
these
in the
3
Come Town.
comedians, and they did like this thing. It was like they were just browsing the small dick problem subreddit, and it was it's so fucking
Oh,
funny.
the 4x4 because it's so small.
Yeah,
It's a cube.
but they're like, what the fuck does that mean? It's a 4x4. Like, yeah, it's a nice little Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, the 4x4, the fucking Ford Raptor 4x4.
All-wheel drive.
Oh, did her father die?
No,
Zach, the
well,
Clarkson
maybe. I don't
family
know.
tree
He's
is
black or
nothing
something,
like
whatever.
we thought it was.
But there was
We need
like
to reorganize
fucking
everything
other one, and
like
he's like, I think I am the most unfortunate man alive. It's so funny, all their hobbies, they're like, yeah, I'm a fucking bodybuilder with a 3-inch cock.
It's
That's
deep
like everyone.
entrenched in their personality, man,
She
and their
was so
character.
tired she fell right to sleep.
Because they're so insecure that they have to do anything. So they're like,
I'm in a very difficult
how do you
spot
guys
right
make
now.
up for it? Every single person, they're like, yeah, my hobbies are benching, powerlifting. They're like doing
I
anything
feel
they
like
can.
this
It's
case is
all
heading in a
lifting.
direction that will be extremely unpleasant.
And it's so fucking funny. There was like this one thing. This guy was
I've
talking
never
about his
felt
girlfriend
anything
broke
like
up.
this during any of
Well,
our
he
cases
broke
thus
up with
far.
his girlfriend because he thought his penis was too small. And
Wow.
so he like showed their text chain, and his girlfriend was like, I don't even care that your penis is small. I love you. And everyone's like, she treats you like fucking shit, dude. She's abusing you. Like,
fucking
you're
women, fucking whores.
She said she loves
Let's
you.
go back to the beginning.
Dude.
All right, Goofy just wants to know the story of the game. Explain to him the story of this game.
Of this game? Okay, so we're FBI agent, Special Agent Francis York Morgan, but please call him York. He's on vacation right
That
now,
was
but
the-
he's actually doing that to use his free time to track down a drug trade from this new drug called Sang Rouge. And we've tracked that here to this small town in Louisiana, the deep south, you know, wherein there's been a murder, and this murder, let's see, this lady, she was like the heiress to this giant like plantation farming owning family here, right? So then, I don't know, there's some big like retarded guy that was in love with her. We thought maybe he killed her, but then he was like, no, it couldn't have been him for, I don't know, he was too retarded or whatever to cover it up.
You're doing really well. Like, he really likes the game. You were entrenched in the story.
Now, I forgot about the next 4 or 5 hours after that.
Well, you spent it bowling, but you forgot the part where we're actually in the future.
Oh
and
yeah,
we're
we went
ego
to
and we're on drugs
we go to the future where his alter ego Zach has taken over, and this is him retelling that to FBI agents because he's being investigated. But we find
cancer.
Where that lady got murdered, and then we entered the mirror dimension where there's a bunch of fucking like clown type dudes. Ghost type scissormen, and so we killed them, and we eventually came to a tree womb where I think it was the mom of like the farm family. We killed her ass, fucking shot her a shit ton of times, and then that was the end of chapter 1. And then now chapter 2 was we're trying to find Professor R, who was this trans woman. She is actually the former son of the head of the farming family. And then she roofied us and then went and like murdered her whole family, burned their fucking house down, or tried to, because we went over there, we got sucked into the mirror dimension, fucking killed her ass too. And then her dad like confessed that he always loved her, and that, you know, he never hated her like she thought. Then they fucking both exploded and got like fucking quake gibbed, except for their heads landed perfectly on the chandelier looking at each other.
They got quake gibbed, but like it was like 3 gibs at 90% blood, and for some reason their head was 100% intact.
Yeah. And so now I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene that just happened, so I have no idea what the fuck we're doing
Clarkson's body
here. This is the weirdest story I've ever heard. Well, it's also explained by Tucker.
That is true.
You did a good job, though. I would not have done as good a job as that.
Thank you.
The one who fired the
I'm Rain Manning.
Surely had no idea what he would find.
They took a picture of that dude's bald spot.
Yeah, come on. I didn't have to do it like that.
Chuck, the man who started this race we're running, what's his occupation?
And my team what?
He's a crawfish farmer. And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland,
Hello?
He went to the bayou and was fortunate enough to find Lisa's body.
Hello?
I doubt it.
I just see it. Okay, we're good.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
For some reason my mic just stopped working. I asked the question like 3 fucking times.
Well, there you go. 4th time's the charm.
They're censoring me. I was just gonna ask, are you Saw Gang or are you Scoop Gang?
Am I Saw Gang or Scoop Gang?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
You'll get it later. Well, I'll ask you later.
Are you talking about the Scorn Scoop?
Yeah. Are you Machine Execution or Machine Saw?
The Scoop is pretty cool. That's very unorthodox. I like that.
You cannot be Scoop Gang.
He claimed the Clarksons were a little.
But I mean, what about it? Which do I like more? Which would I rather like die by? I don't
exactly.
No, what the fuck kind of? No, it's because when you get the mold, man, you break him out, right?
Oh, you choose which one to do to him?
Yeah, the fucking Scoop kills him, but you get his hand, and the other one rips him out, and you gotta like fucking drag him over there, but it locks him in the door.
Put him out of his misery.
Well, hold on, wait. Maybe that you'd think so, right? But maybe he come back. Well, he's still alive.
Yeah,
maybe
if you kill him, you can't get the secret ending where he turns out to be like the mastermind, and he's like, "You've passed my test."
I don't think that's gonna be the case. He's got like webbed feet, and he like can't even walk.
Helena Doman.
You've passed.
That's what he wants you to think.
She was also known as Professor
What is the storytelling? This persona storytelling.
Hey, Persona next week.
She's the
is Persona 5 coming to the computer?
Yeah. Fucking, I'm seeing people are getting their fucking Xbox copies shipped like a fucking week early.
She
or like 2 weeks early.
Followers
I can't even fucking pre-order it. God damn.
I can see it now.
Are you gonna play it on the Steam Deck?
Lena sprinkling
if I ever
down
leave
the
my
red
house,
powder,
maybe.
corrupting every last pure
Dude, get a job
girl in town.
You did it once, man. Do it again. You got a good rap sheet too, or resume, as they call
Lena
it.
mentioned her plan.
work at
each
your
time
house,
we met.
bitch.
I don't work at my house. I work for a bigger company remotely. Okay, get it right.
My astral consciousness streams into their machine where they operate the computer at their office.
That's what people do now.
She
They
was
get
to
like
take us for
a
utter fools,
they
Zach.
put like their face on like an iPad and they like have it motion to like a Segway and they just run around their
She
office
thought
like
she
that.
was always one step ahead of
I've
us,
seen those
and that
things.
we'd never see the full scope of her plan. Well, her plan isn't
I
complete
I
yet.
couldn't take anybody seriously
I
if they
know
do
we can
that.
still stop
Roll
it.
up into the meeting room on a fucking Segway with an iPad.
That's why we need to learn all we can about her.
Oh, it's
Her
kinda
alias was
gangster.
Professor R, and she was well learned in the
Okay,
areas
how
of
did
medicine
Avery-
and fire dynamics.
How's Avery not the dude there? Also, we never went back to that room where there's like the giant fucking Bigfoot footprints where he laid that bitch's corpse
By
out.
the way, Zach, do
Yeah,
you
well, why
remember what
would we?
weapon Lena used to murder PJ?
To murder PJ? It was a gun.
Poison
Poisonous
gas.
gas. I guess it was a bomb. She ended up killing him with a bomb.
Yeah.
Correct. She used a miniature bomb.
A
was
miniature
that really
bomb
miniature?
injected in. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed about normal bomb size to me.
To tell you the truth, she surprised me.
As
An
opposed to like a
average-sized
fucking
bomb.
nuclear bomb, maybe. A miniature
The Fallout
bomb.
mini nuke.
That bomb was so
When are
well
they coming out with a
placed,
new Fallout game?
It left hardly any damage on the building itself.
Probably like 10 or 15 years.
Really? Well, did they just come out with a new game?
Well, I mean, Fallout 76.
Yet still
like,
did
nobody
have
liked that
amazing
From
work
that
on it.
fucking sucks. Yeah. Well, it's kind
apparently
of
it's good now.
okay. Some people like.
Lena
Well, they're
should have
working
used that
on
brain power for
Starfield.
something
That
more
comes
productive
out
than
November.
Saga Revenge.
I think it was originally supposed to come out November of this year, but got pushed back to next year. And then after that, I mean,
For
fucking
example,
hell.
reviving Lucare's economy from
Good
the
for this
industrial
person
sector.
nothing for 10 minutes and says, just pinched my fucking balls scratching it. No punctuation.
Well, how do you fuck
Widen
that
your
up?
perspective, and you'll see
Come
that
on.
Louisiana is an industrial treasure trove. With her
Well,
intelligence
how do you
and her
fuck that
charisma,
up?
I'm sure she would have found such a tragedy.
Can't do anything right. Can't even fucking scratch your nuts right.
They're
No wonder you're a
working,
fucking
Zach, there's one
disappointment.
more important
they're working
matter
on
we need to think about
ES6
here.
and ESO. Man, can we just call Goat Fetus and get him in here?
They're not going. They're not. Like fucking Elder Scrolls 6 is still in pre-production. They don't have like anything
They're
yet.
still in pre?
Galena Clarkson, who was
Mm-hmm.
murdered in jail.
What is ESO?
Her
Elder
body was
Scrolls Online?
dismembered, then
Yeah.
rearranged into a V shape.
But I mean, that's not like the main studio. Those are side hoes.
Patty and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing,
Severed
but
roots.
that doesn't make sense to me. And PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world.
In the other world. Well, how
He
do we
saw
know he's
Galena's
not lying in
parts
the other
lined up
world?
and was overcome by an
'Cause, he
inexplicable
was-
fear.
Chill.
He's shitting, so no. Okay, what is up with you
Tell me,
guys and your fixation with
Who
the bathroom?
killed Galena?
This dude in Iron Degrees. Every viewer of the channel is shitting or showering constantly. Comes in, dude.
Birds of a feather.
I've been waiting for this Stumble Guy stream forever. Hold on, let me go take a shower for like a year. Also, they had the trailer for ES6 come out like a year ago.
It was a tease. They literally
Unfortunately, we
confirmed
don't have
we
the
will
answer to this.
eventually make Elder Scrolls 6. That's all. That's all they fucking
It's
said.
too big a problem to
Dude,
solve.
he
with mere
feels the same
speculation.
pain I felt, man, back in 2014.
The answer
Scorn
and the
trailer.
final turning point for this
Surely it'll
story.
come out soon.
You
surely.
know it's true.
It's not gonna come out soon. It'll
I only
be
hope it doesn't push
5
us down
years
an avenue
minimum.
we didn't plan on exploring.
It's already out. It's gonna come out.
No, I meant Elder Scrolls 6.
ES6 is stated for 2024. Oh, you're kind of right. It's almost
Since
there.
when?
Source, trust me. We're listening to that ASMR sleeping sound. Tamriel
Elder Scrock.
Unlimited.
You need some Elder Scrocks.
Yeah. The Elder Scrock Gok,
Sometime in the mid 2021.
which is being released in 2023. Oh, that's Starfield is 2023.
Yeah, it's Starfield.
What the fuck is Starfield?
Space.
Hey Zach,
They have a 500
do you
studio
remember
team.
PJ's last words? Lena
Kinda looks like
intercourse
shit.
with her older sister.
Oh,
Her
so
own
kinda like
flesh
Scorn?
and blood.
No.
This means there's
Too
still
far,
one more
man.
person out there. Who
Every
inherited
game looks like
PJ's
shit
blood.
except Scorn, according to James.
Look, man. It's unique. A guy like you wouldn't get it. Name a game similar to Scorn. This guy is throwing it down.
It kind of have like Amnesia type vibes.
You think Scorn is similar to Amnesia?
I mean, pretty much like any other first-person like horror type game, pretty much.
Okay, so it's
but
exactly
replace
like
everything with meat.
Yeah, okay, like any other first-person horror game, but replace every single feature in the game with something different. Okay. Dude, she is laying down that nasty double time swing beat. Wait, the Lord is on the piano?
Yeah. The Lord hungers!
Yeah, what is the purpose? Also, this was definitely like a body trafficking thing.
Poachers, now I gotcha. Caught
Fucking
you
photos.
red-handed.
I swear to God, I've seen that guy in real life like 100 times. That's just what people look like now. They're like balding. They got short hair. They're a baby? I told you there was a body in here.
That's not a body, bro. It's fucking... it's Oliver's girlfriend, bro. Biscuit Oliver. Look, it is. The guy's even black.
Huh? Dude, they fucking... What the fuck? That's the end right there? They swapped her brain with that of a baby's. S-rank!
Now fucking Baki's gonna come in here and fucking hug her, and it's gonna make him so fucking jealous, dude.
Soon. I'm almost there. Just... Please.
I'm so fucking close.
Stop it.
Oh. He just woke up. Please. Someone stop that noise. This is just like him coming, because he can hear the sounds of his baby in the future. If he came magma? That's the most uniform, like, lava I've ever seen. Tell me this dude don't look like Rick from Rick and Morty. Oh. Dude, the Joker? Bestial growling. Oh. They got the upskirt.
The titular Rick Sanchez. Oh, you went Resident Evil mode.
Yeah, he did. He went all vascular. That was just like the Joker, man. He got splashed with acid.
Oh.
Did she give birth? 2019.
Thompsonville, a suburb of Boston, Massachusetts. It's so
Let
big.
me try and summarize this.
Is that dude still shitting in the bathroom?
So
Helena
obscene.
Doman was the
Heard the
mastermind
fucking
behind the
screenshot.
entire incident. But Helena Doman was actually P.J. Clarkson's
Imagine if you could
son,
take
who
screenshots
had
in real
severed
life.
ties with the family.
It's called a memory.
Helena was
You're not gonna
also
say it's
known
called
as
a
Professor
photo?
R, the mother brain behind the
not a
drug known as
screenshot.
Sang Rouge.
When did this game come out? 2019.
That's like me taking a picture of my screen and then calling that a screenshot.
That is a screenshot.
That's right.
It's a picture of your screen. Dipshit.
She was responsible for everything.
Dip dick.
Not
I disagree.
everything, but almost everything went according to her plan.
But if you'd already
What's that
figured
called, a
out that
monitor
much,
shot?
why did you continue to stay in Lucare?
Because
Lucare.
We had to.
You had to.
My fairies
Whatever
were there.
Yeah.
The
my
goddess
fair.
was still
the
there.
goddess.
The goddess.
The goddess.
the goddess of fertility.
Lise Clarkson's body.
Chess is on the table. 10 out of 10 game. Chess tards. What's up with chess people being like,
Not her.
I am smarter than everybody else because I am simply better than them in chess. I am far more intellectual
She
and
was
more
as
mentally
beautiful
powerful
as a goddess.
due to my ability to beat them in chess.
No pussy.
She
Damn.
wasn't the
Does
goddess.
it count if you're gay and you fuck men?
She was just a
No, because then you're gay.
Oh, okay.
Then who is the goddess of fertility?
the person at the root of this case.
Is it some kind of metaphor? For example, the vast wealth that the red powder
The
yielded.
red powder. Because we are, you just don't get it. You needed to put some
The
punctuation.
goddess
He
of
doesn't want
fertility
pussy.
embodied abundance on the outside.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's wait for the scream to catch up until after you say
She was a
he's gay.
hollow void.
He says, I want me 6 buttholes. What's your comeback to that one?
And that void was threatening to swallow up
What?
all of Lucar.
I assume he wants to make intercourse with buttholes. Struggling not to puke. Is that guy in the bathroom like having a given birth?
Yeah, that's
What
him.
the fuck?
That's
Shut
the him.
up.
He sounds like a fucking baby.
Shut up! Shut
He's
up!
trying to take a
shut
shit.
up!
So I'd be trying to take a shit.
Are you okay,
moaning.
Mr. Morgan?
Men's
Interesting.
buttholes. Asterisk.
Morgan almost sounds
Yeah.
like a prophet talking about
You're
the end of the
still
world.
gay.
Vague, elusive, and intent on
that's-
deceiving those who
He's
listen.
owning
Hold
that.
out, bud.
But every
Oh,
now and
you're
then
gay
comes
yourself,
an
man.
interval of truth.
Says who?
Says
Patricia
yourself
Clarkson is
like
one of
100
those.
times.
Hearsay.
She's something special. Something irreplaceable.
World's first person sues himself for defamation.
Your Honor, that evidence was not entered into discovery.
Jittering leg.
Instead of kicking your floor, perhaps it'd be wiser to invest in a soundproofing mat.
I mean, it's not really making any noise, but okay.
Are you irritated, Belle?
He's fucking bouncing.
Yes.
Bro, he is bouncing on
Of
that
course
shit.
you are.
Sheesh.
You think we lack a common human trait, and that
You
bugs you.
think we lack a
We're
common human
crazy.
trait?
Human refuse. That's how we look to you,
We.
isn't it?
Referring to himself in the third
I would
person.
never go that far, but you did
A
surprise me.
collection.
Yeah, he's
Do you
a
think,
system, bro.
You think he's non-binary? He goes by 2 people?
Yeah,
What do you
dude,
call
he
that?
has DID, bro, ADHD, and autism, and bipolar.
And OCD.
Just doesn't seem like the
Yeah.
kind of attitude one should display when in the company of
Check out
others.
his sweet TikTok alter system account, bro.
Alter system. A
Yes,
system
we're
of
sorry.
alters?
We agree with you.
Dream is fronting. Live footage of me system switching.
Just made us remember a time when that noise kept
Of me system
that
switching.
flight from Newark Liberty to Seattle Tacoma.
Dick
It was
cock.
the first flight we took as FBI agents.
What about it?
I don't know, that's what
plane
Gofi just
shaking
said.
violently
How big do you
in
think
turbulence.
Francis Zach Morgan's dick is compared to Francis York Morgan?
Huge.
And when we looked to the side,
Come on.
we saw a young
It's got to be
mother
like
that
just
word.
average.
So we spoke to her.
Weren't you the guy that said that goat fetus's penis cannot be 6 inches?
Oh, it can't be because he's
Then
fat.
the baby started
Well,
to
what do
cry.
you mean by that?
The body envelops in on
It was
itself. It
so
shrinks your
loud.
cock, bro.
We couldn't
what if it's
resist
still 6
plugging
inches?
up our ears.
Doesn't that mean it's even bigger?
Well, then
When he
he
cuts?
has powers beyond that of a mere mortal, I suppose.
Well, do you measure down to like the base, or do you just measure down to like where it
Since was so
protrudes?
loud, the rest of the passengers started glaring at us.
What do you mean?
Because like, let's say you're fat, right? You could push the ruler theoretically deeper inside of your body, right, to measure your cock.
But is that usable?
first,
Well, yeah, right.
Mother
If you're
and I
like, if you
waved
go
our
balls
hands.
deep, you like start
Oh, okay,
squishing
good.
the body
Okay, it's like
in.
when you get a hard drive, right?
Never
And it's like a
stopped
512 gigabyte. Not all of that is usable, you know?
The more
Some of
our
that's
anxiety
reserved.
levels rose
Some of that's reserved. But hold
So,
on.
that's
What
the
if-
same thing with the
well,
penis.
hold on. What if the hard drive's not the main one on the operating system? Then it's 100% usable, or mostly.
No, it still has cache, bro.
Well, it's a small bit of cache. It's not too much. It's like maybe in penis length, it'd probably be like at least a millimeter or 2. Last time I measured, it was 6
We
inches
were
because I was in
powerless.
9th grade. Okay, well, so it's
The
been like
baby's
1 year
mother was
since he measured it.
helplessly bewildered. Once the plane landed safely in Tacoma, the baby finally stopped crying
The baby. The baby,
We
dude. He
heaved a
went to
sigh of
fucking
relief
Louisiana with the baby.
and looked at the mother.
The baby.
Then she said,
Had to rock the baby. Then she said,
"Whose child is this?"
doesn't even
I'm not
know.
paying attention. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
asked
She
her
went on
what
a
was
flight
going on.
and there was an annoying baby, and then she didn't even know it was her baby.
Okay.
Apparently, sometime after then, it ordered her to call me over. And
He got
kept
the
sitting
Fall
there.
Guys
Can you
fall
believe that,
winning
Belle?
emote.
Bizarre,
Fuck yeah.
isn't it? While we were talking, the baby disappeared.
She called
He, responsible for all that loud, grating noise. Simply
I'm gonna do that to
Since
my
then,
girlfriend. Whenever we have an
whenever I hear a
argument.
baby
What are you talking
crying,
about? It's called the
I
Mandela
remember
effect.
that
Ever
bizarre
heard of it?
experience.
Nah, that never happened.
Well,
That's like advanced
what do you think,
gaslighting.
my fairy?
What do you think, my fairy?
Was it some sort
Call her
of
your
sign?
fairy.
Why would you ever do that? That was one fucking interaction. That was one
The
inspection.
logs in the center look far more burnt compared to the rest. Almost looks like they were used in conjunction with some kind of accelerant. Did you recently burn something?
It's our fireplace.
This game is just fucking propaganda.
We're free to use
Propaganda?
it as we please.
For cops?
Yeah. Never heard that before?
I'm not on Twitter 24/7.
Oh my god. Look, man, you have to be in the political
I
machine.
see
You're part of the
traces of
fucking
resin.
problem. You're why the Nazis
Leads
are
me to
winning,
believe you burned
Jane.
up some sort of
Why?
toxic
Oh,
substance.
because I'm not deeply
It
involved
doesn't
in
matter
politics.
what kind of fireplace you
Yes.
have. Burning
Piece of
anything
shit.
other than firewood
Debate
in
me.
it is dangerous.
Oh, don't make me use the crime statistics.
Next
Don't
time,
make
don't
me
burn it up at home.
plug my ears and
Dispose of it
scream,
like you would
la,
any
la,
other
la,
non-
La 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 la
Oh,
la la. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Especially if it was something like a smartphone.
Imagine doing that on stage. It's like, and now for
Yeah,
the next
presidential
person.
debate.
Refuse like
Hit
a
'em with that.
smartphone.
Non-burnable
Let's be
refuse.
serious here, Belle. That's exactly
I don't know what the
sort
fuck
of
a
data one needs to
smartphone
thoroughly
is.
immolate.
The thoroughly
Remember
immolate.
what you learned at Quantico.
Quantico.
Oh,
I don't know if you should type 13 out of 50 in chat, man.
By the way-
that's like not something you should have on your chat logs.
You're still
What?
searching for Patricia.
Don't forget to
yes?
type 13/50 after you said the statistics.
Oh.
I don't know about that one, man. Guys, he was
You don't
talking
have to
about the
worry about
stripes
that.
on the flag. There's 13 bars and 50
yeah.
stars.
Yeah. That's. What about 41
We're
though?
investigating.
No, don't bring that one up. Stop.
In fact,
That one's far
What?
worse.
almost reached our goal.
That's just a number.
Just
Is
don't.
it really worse? Which is worse, transphobia or racism?
Well, on Twitch, definitely transphobia.
We just need
But
to
it's-
find some
it's
conclusive
close.
evidence.
Oh, we sincerely
I would
hope
say
that's
racism
the
is
case.
worse because that at least that's not a choice.
Okay. Stop. What the fuck? We're deleting this VOD immediately. Cut it. It's gone.
After all.
It's going on the VOD channel. No, fuck it. Maybe we don't even put it there.
Tucker uncensored.
So far, you've
Yeah,
just
fucking
been barking
uncaged,
up the wrong
unhinged.
tree.
Fucking
Barking at the wrong
unhinged.
tree.
You've been slopping up the wrong cock.
That's right.
Been slopping up the wrong. Man's been slopping up the wrong
We
gawk.
shouldn't be wasting time here.
No such thing as
Should
a
be out
wrong gawk, bro. What are you on?
Then I'll just ask
the
you
wrong
straight
gawk.
away. Do you
Look,
know
I
where she
think
is?
their tiny, useless penises are cute. What's wrong with that?
That counts as a gawk?
What?
You're talking about like when the clit is just bigger?
No, what the? I mean, maybe to some people,
Well, that's
if
a
it's
kind of a
engorged
gawk.
to if it's engorged to such a size in which it could be used as a 9-inch pseudo penis, maybe.
Yeah. Who has an engorged clit and wields a
Come
giant
one with
hammer?
The world.
Why, Amy Rose, of course.
It's very faint.
You think? I don't think Guptil
We
in
can
real life
see
he's
her.
probably like just a completely normal
can
dude,
see
and like you talk to him, and he's like, "Why do you
Patricia.
keep bringing up that
Nah,
video I
he's
posted so long ago?" man?"
clearly retarded as shit.
Are you trying
What
to
are you
distract
talking
me again?
about?
Look at fucking videos. Dear game reviewers, stop swearing in your reviews. Kids watch these things. I'm coming after you, angry video game nerd.
Or do you really
He was
expect
also,
me to
like,
believe
12.
you're playing?
And that was
games?
like, no, that was like 10 years after AVGN was popular.
That wasn't uploaded recently. That was like
I
from the
think
past.
it was.
Archived. No way.
I don't think that was like a 10. I think that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
They can't be that
What do
early.
you think we are,
I
X-Men?
think it was. His name dropped X-Men.
Physical offender profile.
What about when he did that fighting game video?
He actually
And he was
asked
doing all
me
those
where
backflips.
Patricia is.
What about the workout video where he lifted? I don't have weights, so I'm gonna do milk jugs, but I'm gonna. It's the same.
Even though I did
Full
less, it
confidence
doesn't
that
matter
we'll
because
never
I was
find
using less weight.
Fine.
Dude, that made that what a
I can deal with
motivational
that.
video, man. That's what I play every day before I hit my workout.
I'll just ask him everything I can about the look up. So you
Look,
think a lead?
No.
Then
It's just the fucking most boring
Would
part
you
of the
be
fucking game, dude.
Yeah, because he never fucking says anything. This could be one cutscene where it actually says all the useful information.
no, I,
Anonymous tip. That's sorry.
But right. What would you?
That-
This is the Germa plays
don't let him draw
Hatsune
you
Miku
into his
moment.
game.
Hatsune
But you act-
Miku Mega Mix is
Well,
pretty
over the
heat,
when
bro.
I intently
There's some
speak
banger
with
songs in
words,
there.
The most prominent difference
All
is
the
always
songs
appear when
are
someone
fucking
either begins or
insane.
finishes
They're like
eating
super
a meal.
experimental and like 100% BPM always over 200.
And since these
Yeah,
are
there's some
unconscious
bangers on
actions,
there, though.
they can't be consciously
True.
hidden.
But how the fuck do you dance to like shit that they have like beat
Is
switches and shit?
Miku the next up out of
When
Atlanta?
you prepare to eat or finish eating, when you
prepare
move,
to
when you
eat
pick up a
or
book, human
finish
action speak.
eating.
Not even that's. And here's the conclusion it helped me reach.
Yeah, what did the
There's one
playtesters say
other
this
person
game
in this
when like
house,
none of them wanted to
isn't
even
there?
play the game?
Playtesters.
You're incredible.
Oh no.
You outdid all our expectations.
Playtesters?
Impressive.
What are you
to
talking
say the
about,
least.
man?
Playtester, I hardly know her, dude.
There you go, he beat him to it. For
Yeah,
being
that
at
was-
his own game.
And for all my Goat Fetus fans out
But
there.
only half.
I think that's for all your goat
Huh?
fetuses. The
You
Goat
should
King.
still be proud.
The
though.
one in the middle is half and half.
Honestly, we never
That
thought
was a,
you'd make
that
it
was a
this
throwback.
far.
That's a certified Chris Chan
You've
singing
got
Pink Panther moment.
Real talent.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Good night, baby girl. Please, Tucker, get your VR set up for our ERP stream. We're not streaming that. It's impossible.
That would get banned.
Well, people do a lot of
Most of what
ERP,
you
right?
say is
Oh
disjointed
shit!
and
I thought it was gonna be a fucking
If this
rolling
goes to
montage.
court, I won't let you claim that your testimony
Screenshot,
is
screenshot.
inadmissible just because of
Roll
a little indulgence there.
A little late.
us.
I'm like so laid back and so far away from the keyboard right
We
now,
can even
dude.
put it in writing if you want. We
Why does he have
He has
a
a
frame
pickle.
of nothing?
He has a
Will
and he has a formaldehyde pickle in there.
Where's
Ignore
the
that.
paper? I know I had it around here somewhere. Where is it?
Struggling not to come.
Holding back cum.
We're fine.
Hey, everything okay?
Dude, that was
What's
the
going on out
longest
here?
shit ever.
Oh, don't tell me.
He's just suffering from nausea. I was more worried
Nausea.
about you. You were in there for
He
quite
was
some
jerking
time.
off.
Yeah, sorry. Ever since you got here, I've been all backed up.
Yes,
Mr.
he has
Morgan,
been coming.
can you stand?
I've been all backed up.
This is a sign from the coffee.
The
Trying
dragonfly.
to tell me. Think.
What's up with this motherfucker
Is
and
that a
coffee?
dragonfly?
Because it always gives them clues. Because they stole that from Twin Peaks.
Okay, well, it's kind of cool.
Footsteps.
Dude, this is literally the intro to Scorn.
Footsteps.
Yeah, the eye opens and he rips
No,
himself
not
up
that.
from them.
Footsteps.
Whatever, man. Dude, he doesn't even know the hidden lore from
Some
the fucking
odd fellow was
trailers.
following her around.
He doesn't know the grapple
Okay,
monster
I haven't
that
watched
has
it.
the key, that has a wrist key. He doesn't know about the parasites with the wrist key.
Stalking her like.
Stalker.
That
poor girl Lace, and she
A
was
druggie. Who is Lise? Is that her?
That soul has the
That was the murder victim.
Oh, okay.
characteristics we all possess.
Forgot.
Mentally.
Look, I'm
and
saving all my
physically.
willpower for scoring.
That's why I created.
I
the
can only
Holy
remember
Willpower.
one game a year, so I'm waiting.
Yeah,
Play
I'm
scoring.
waiting. What was my game for 2021?
I don't know what did
we?
we play.
Oh, I think we played
You
Kobold
okay?
Care in like 2019. No, maybe we did play Kobold Care in 2021.
Kobold Care through the ages.
I don't think anything.
This is
Well, they
a-
changed like a little
fine.
bit.
This is our annual Kobold Care stream.
Just
Yeah,
feeling
we do it on a
little
different. Hey guys, now we're gonna
tired.
jump over to Kobold Care stream. Hop over to Chatterbait
would
to
you
find
take
us.
to get our medicine.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Will you
It's
take us
in the
to
bathroom, right?
change our diaper?
Oh, interesting. The plot
Oh,
doth
that-
thicken.
That ABDL type shit. That afterbirth devils and little.
Seems like he's calmed down a little. We should let him rest for a while.
Afterbirth devils, what?
I couldn't because ACDC is after Christ, devils, children,
One
but I
more
didn't know what
step
else
and I could've
rhymed
cornered
with
Morgan.
children that starts with an L.
New Chainsaw Man villain. The fucking. What the fuck? I just forgot it already.
I don't know. I've never seen any Chainsaw Man ever. When's the anime coming out?
So be it.
Today. I already watched it.
I can still
whole
keep
thing?
investigating, even if the owner.
Yeah,
of this
every
chair
episode.
Isn't
He's already watched
Jones.
everything.
What a
Holy
piece of
shit.
work.
I saw Into the
How
Future.
can anyone have such bad
This is
timing?
just one episode?
Here's a tip how you can watch anime early without watching it. Read the manga, and that's like you already know what's gonna happen.
Shouldn't
Well,
you
oh
have-
my
I gave
god.
him his-
But that's like
Let him
so
explain.
shitty, man.
It,
Because then
More
there's no like
importantly,
fucking animation
It,
or
it
sound.
doesn't move.
it's not before.
Yeah, how can I
This
watch
is-
this? It doesn't move.
Lack of stimulation.
Yeah, you're the guy that only jerks off to pictures, buddy. Has the whole internet only jerks off to
Let me
pictures.
get.
Well, that's not true.
You know that. How it's.
That's,
It was
man,
what it-
man, it's not even
what it
true,
is.
man. Come on, man. It's not even true.
Yeah,
Who's-
anonymous.
Did,
Occlude the one the or that are you?
yep.
Just made him Animal Crossing characters.
What?
So this-
He is a rap god.
That-
It's a plap god.
He's- he-
Make a new song, call it plap god.
This was his.
Ah!
I bought it.
He
from him
gave
after
birth.
I-
So
My fucking
But I can
thumb
really-
cramp because of the position I was in to fucking skip the dialogue.
Nope.
It must.
Are you, I understand, but
Only real gamers know this injury.
That less it.
Ah!
Patricia
can I
Gave
just-
birth.
After 14 years.
Wait,
No.
what? That's
you
where
were based-
Patricia's in? She's in that room?
Maybe.
Are we finally back to playing the game? Never thought I wanted to actually play the actual shitty game so much. Gulp. That wasn't a gulp, that was a...
I'm sorry, that scared me.
What the fuck? Oh, he remade
He's
the thing.
recreating the case, so he knows.
Dude, that's a fucking maniac. He sleeps with the covers over his head. Oh, we're playing as her.
Pictures of people from Lucari.
Wouldn't this be updated? More people died
This
since
wall
then.
is dedicated to Greenvale. All the deceased have been crossed
He only
out.
cares about Greenvale and then this other shit?
Sheriff Melvin Woods.
Wait, he dies? What the fuck? Spoilers. Alright, well we know who's next. You're next.
Yeah.
Yo,
Lise
what the
Clarkson?
fuck? Yo, he's been fucking that
Where's
thing?
Patricia?
The makeshift sex doll. Oh, he's tweaked out.
That's our altar.
Gas station
What are you
tweakers.
doing?
Yeah, what's happening to his nose?
That's our altar.
What are you,
What are you
doing?
doing? He's
What a
really.
jump scare. No sound effects. What are you
What are
doing?
you doing? Like the most unenthusiastic voice line ever.
2005.
Lucare. I'll be back.
Dude, all that fucking secondhand smoke she's getting by being around this fucking guy.
A red feed. Ching.
That's a big ass seat. I thought they were smaller than that. Why is he vibrating again?
What is this? I have a text from my brother. What does it say?
Dude, you've activated his genjutsu.
Agent York.
And out the infinite Tsukuyomi.
He did.
York. York. Agent York.
Alright.
Hey, Agent York.
What is
Agent
the
York?
strongest dojutsu in?
Hey.
What? I don't even know what the fuck a dojutsu is.
Me fucking either, but that shit
What
is so
the
fucking.
fuck is this?
What is the strongest slop
Elise
jutsu?
Clarkson.
Imagine if they had that. Lisa Clarkson.
What's wrong? You're acting weird.
Dude, she transformed herself into the body of a 12-year-old.
Sorry,
Dude,
Patty,
he
I'm
just shit
fine now.
himself.
That was bad.
Hey, you need to put that stuff down, man.
More
Getting
importantly,
you
do these
hallucinations.
red seeds come from some kind of plant that grows around this area?
I don't know. What do I look like, a botanist?
Fucking bitch, slapper, backhander.
Why?
This isn't your average backwoods town.
Cause he's a fucking
The Clarkson's
whore.
ego and control
The
has been
backwoods.
piercing the town's heart like a massive dinosaur bone. But over this past century,
Like a massive
time has been busy
dinosaur
eroding
bone.
the beast's power from within.
Those things that commonly pierce people's
Everything that
backs.
once fortified this town is polluting it with putrid gas and rotten marrow.
Putrid gas.
Zach, this is
Farts
the
down
point
your
where it all
mouth
collapses.
till you literally cannot breath.
Come on, man.
You posted that.
When? I don't remember that.
That was like
never mind.
yesterday.
How did you know that was from Pyrocynical, dude?
It's obvious, man.
Yeah, it was furry shit, furry fart inflation shit, so it had to be him.
It's obvious, man. She was sleeping on this rock?
Who are they
It's all missing
sacrificing?
from this particular section. It wasn't
Under the
just
bridge, though? I thought you need to be like on an
She
altar.
used fire to burn it out. Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she
Oh,
wanted
no, I
to
think-
show this altar to. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it.
I don't know.
Just Lena, perhaps. What do you think, Zach? Is there any significance to these?
What do you think,
altar,
Zach?
But there's hardly any residue left. There's
Well,
no
ask
way.
the-
I could send
ask
it
the
home
audience.
for analysis, but it'll just end up giving Abraham's more business. More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to
There's a
manipulate. In other
crucifix
words,
hanging there.
these
Oh my
roots
God.
prove that Lena
There's a
was here.
pyrokinesis user
That's
here.
enough for me.
There is. The Fire Force moment.
Zach, this is an ominous sign. Among all
Dude,
the
Fire
different
Force
footprints
sucks
here
so much.
are a set made from engineered
But
parts.
boobs.
Yes, I know. He probably only
That's
made them
all he
when he came
knows.
to inspect it. I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of. But how do you explain the set that's
But
inside
boobs.
the yellow tape?
Well, you make a strong argument, Tucker. I don't know how I'm gonna be. That was the whole inspection. We didn't inspect like fucking anything else. Inspection God. He speedrunning. He looked up a guide.
Shit, dude. I've been exposed.
What was that?
Hey, FBI! The hell you doing back here?
Investigating, as FBI do.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Or are we gonna get to meet his fucking engorged wife?
No, it's not his wife. That's a Clarkson, bro.
Well, she's
Y'all
not.
It's a
ready?
in here.
Jeremy
Case, yeah?
Clarkson.
So go on! Get your ass out of
Did it? They
town!
solved the case. What?
Well, Lena was the one that killed Lee.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think?
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember? Every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
This is just
And
like
he
in the
done
first game.
expired.
Can you see the altar from there?
I'd see the whole damn thing, along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
Smack this fucker.
You told me
Drown
that the
him.
poacher's boat you were chasing disappeared around this area, correct?
He's so short he has to sit at the edge of his seat so his feet can reach the ground.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What? You forget already? If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers.
Poachers!
Fucking FBI.
Those poachers.
Go make yourself useful
Fucking
for once in your damn life.
FBI!
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats.
Yeah, that's a
Unless it's a
Coast Guard, bro.
terrorist boat
Fishing
that plans
boats.
to overthrow our government, that is.
Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know.
Whatever.
So long, FBI.
So long, FBI. Dude, he has the fucking most ominous sounding boat ever.
Zach, he just taught us what the true purpose of this altar is. It was built here so that the ritual could be...
What do you mean? They
Right,
could have
boat
just
in the
walked out
bayou.
here. There's no reason.
Well, I saw a boat leave.
the goddess of fertility.
That pink whip in the back, pretty sweet.
Yeah, we can't ever get that. Every pink car we found, we cannot do.
What's up, Hungan? We cannot do.
The goddess so
When does this
mesmerizing
fucker actually come into play?
that you
What do you
remain
mean?
Or
He
this is
playing
all he
right
is?
now.
Why is this guy called Hungan? And why the fuck is he saying this shit? And why can we see him?
This is what Hungan is.
Of course I do, Hungan. My work here isn't
Hungan.
finished yet. You know, I could really use one of your oracles right now.
This is just the equivalent to the coffee in this game?
You're more fun than I
This
thought.
is like a... Bro, ain't you ever seen that Disney movie with them fellers in Louisiana?
Yeah, the Princess and the Frog or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That's this guy?
Here's the oracle you
Yeah.
ask for.
They're like a real thing.
Listen
This is friends on the other side.
Some
Speak
Cajun
to the
shit.
17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans. Feel the holy Allah.
The holy Azaza.
Giant lady's finger points down toward your goal.
Poetic
Her
and
pussy?
graceful as ever.
I guess. One can only guess. Gonna start laughing like
Hungan's
that in real life.
oracles are leading us toward the core of this case.
Hulu
That's the
sugar
one thing I'm sure. Don't
coasted
misunderstand,
Haws.
Zach.
What?
That was that guy on your friends list.
I'm not blindly following him.
Oh, okay, I got the display capture.
What?
If you half the people on your friends list, you go to their profile and there's just porn.
Yeah, on their profile?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna click on their profile and you're like,
Why
who's
the
this guy?
fuck would
don't
I
know.
do that?
We'll go to his
They
profile.
follow
and
my
figure it out.
intuition.
No.
No, okay, well, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Metaphysical offender profile.
Come on,
That's all there is to it.
fuck me, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
The agent of chaos.
The 17
Dude, you have more friends on
comrades
VR
must
chat,
refer to
man.
Some area that has 17.
Yeah.
You'll be
same
loved in the
thing.
hood whenever you
We
jump
may
on.
need to use history to figure this one out. After all, we need to find someone or something.
Elementary
that saw the birth of New Orleans.
The graveyard.
That's not it, Zach. The
What?
17 comrades must remember that.
Yeah, they've lived a shocking long time. They're in the
They
fucking
can't just-
graveyard.
That's it, Zach. The French established the colony of La Nouvelle Orléans in 1718.
La Nouvelle.
Just
Orleans.
about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then are the 300-year-old oak trees along this road. A majestic road.
How would we have known that?
Let's go ask
Well, it's
these
called
sages
memorial. I
in
think there'd be a
Bukhari some
memorial
help
for
on
them
our
rather than the
investigation.
fucking oak trees.
No, what about the pussy lips? What's that one?
Zach, the Holy Allah.
Oh,
needs
now
to
I
be
gotta do
shocking,
Holy Allah.
Especially considering the quality of it seems as
Holy
if
Allah.
Hungan's. The great thing about us Americans is that we can recreate our homeland anywhere. We're happy to transport crunchy bacon across the deserts of Africa if we need to. That's what it means to be American. And this Holy Allah is just another example of that.
Owl's Nest?
From the early
Drawbridge?
days of the frontier era, they've been helping us Americans be what
I'm
we've
guessing
always
Drawbridge.
meant to be.
No, wait, it's
Hey,
the
Zach,
diner. It's the diner.
If
It's
the
the diner.
Holy Allah needs
It's
to
a
be
diner.
filled, things must be. Zach, there's no. I don't think so.
Well, that's
The
what I
whole-
thought
We're
as
talking
well.
about all the
refers to-
fucking food and shit. It's Drawbridge.
Zach, there don't think
Oh,
the whole.
shit. It's the
That's it.
dragonfly.
I never doubted you,
Gee,
Zach.
That's
was
what I
good,
wanted
yeah.
to do, but no,
Refers
I
to
had to do
a
it. You
water-
I was
wanted
thinking
to
about
get
it.
it
How
wrong.
is that the holy Allah?
Specifically, that water tower. It must be hiding. Let's fill.
Allah. What is Allah?
I don't know.
Inshallah.
Some Cajun shit.
Allah Habibi Hamoud.
God,
Zach,
it's only been
what do you think
54
the
minutes.
giant
We're
lady's
almost there.
finger is?
We're almost done.
I'm at a loss. I never thought one of
Giant
Hungan's
lady
child...
singers. Hungan.
But I'm sure that as we deal with the rest of the...
What?
Listen carefully,
Dude, get this
Patricia.
man some draw training.
As
He's
my
constantly
skilled
making the
assistant,
duck
I
face.
trust you a great deal.
He needs to start
So
viewing.
I want you to answer me honestly.
Answer what?
Do you have any idea where
Viewing
Melvin might
1
go?
year
No.
progress.
He didn't
and
seem to be
nothing
acting
changes.
or talking
Getting a
differently than usual.
fucking... Using the claw side of a claw hammer and hitting my fucking nose to give me a fucking more prominent ridge.
Don't people not want that?
Okay.
I don't know, I saw
Exactly.
a fucking video like that before.
To give myself a more prominent ridge. Yeah, that's smart. It's like what they do
I'm
with
trying
like
to get the Neanderthal physique, bro. Come on.
That's what people do with the with like the iron fist shit, right? They just punch shit over and over
More
until their bone gets
prominent
strong.
brow.
Yeah, he's bone maxing. He's actually bones maxing. Why can you do that with like red stamina?
Hello?
Him-
Hello?
him-
Hello?
him-
Hello?
Yeah.
We've
Here you
been in
go.
this town
Yeah.
for longer than we originally
Hello?
planned.
Yeah.
No,
Hello.
I'm not complaining. I'm used to living
Hello?
here.
Hello.
And I love southern food. There are some
Here you are.
inconveniences, though.
What the
There's no
fuck?
movie theater in this town. Nor is there a video rental store. And the TV in the hotel room doesn't get any of the on-demand movie channels. We'll just have to
channel
get
look for
lucky
porn?
and encounter a movie being shown on TV.
Uh-huh.
I think the environment in Lucarin is no different from that of the 70s, Zach. No, they don't have a movie theater.
Saying that the
So I
fucking
suppose
that
it's even
Louisiana
farther back
is
than
set
that.
back in
but
the
it's true
70s.
that these are the times in which one always encounters the best movies. It's always been that way, hasn't it? Think back with me. Remember that hotel in the rundown town near Monroeville, just outside of Pittsburgh? I took a shower, and by the time I got back into bed, it had already started. Time Walker. 1982,
Time Walker.
directed by Tom Kennedy. I started watching it without any idea as to what it was about. But it instantly got
Here's
me
the thing,
hooked.
though, right?
The plot
You never see any women that are like completely built
constantly
with
revealing
still like
shocking
normal
truth
body
after
fat.
shocking
Right?
truth. It was a hyper-realism masterpiece. Even after we checked out from the hotel,
Like,
room,
'cause they're
we couldn't
all-
get
in
that
order to
film
get to
out of
that
our
level,
heads.
right, you
Not
gotta
even
lose a
when we
lot of
stopped by
fat.
the Monroeville Mall, the primary filming
It
location.
makes them look like unnatural. Makes them look like men. But theoretically, if you were able to contain both, right, would you just be the perfect being?
I don't know if this will be not safe for work or
Okay.
not.
Well, I got it prepared and ready to turn it off.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, it auto corrects.
Okay, hold on. There might be some shit that's not good here.
Well, it won't even let me see because I'm not signed in, and that's on Instagram. You mean like this?
No, it's like just
And
there's not enough. Never mind, man. She's still pretty cut though. I'm talking about like built. Tattoo.
how built?
Like
She's pretty fucking hot though.
IFBB Pro. Yeah, I agree. IFBB Pro shit. I guess I'd be. Well, I would be IFBB.
Verily.
What are you saying? Conjurer doll. Is that the only thing we can buy? Yo, listen to this beat.
Where do I get low qual? I need crude.
Oh, you're gonna get that? It's a
Oh my
skateboard
fucking
skills?
god.
It's just you just pay for it. I know you need shit too. This dude,
Been right under my cock. All these.
you need cloth.
Ninja doll.
Giant doll.
Fuck doll.
Pop doll.
Shooter doll.
Shooter doll. Doctor doll. Stone luck. Curved talisman. That one's
I can't
specifically
make-
just for fucking tossing stones?
I guess so.
Just for bowling? Look at all those straps he's got back there. Look at that.
Can I have one of those, please?
Look at that shit. He's got so many fucking guns.
Throw me your fucking musket, bro. Your C93s.
Does he have the rocket pistol here?
Yeah.
What's that
Okay.
bottom one?
Which
It
one?
looks like
The one with the
they
fat
took
ass?
it. Yeah, it looks like they took a gun and then they like put a barrel on the back too.
That's like a fucking. I don't know. I think that's like an early version of the Mauser or a Luger. It's like from World War One.
All right, save and then call it.
Hold on, I want to see something here.
Dead.
Please. Oh shit.
Table maker. Disclaimer: these cheats may not work.
No, sweet.
Gauges.
I don't need any of this. I need to like
Are these how many things you can do?
temporary angular velocity.
Bullet max range. Can you do any of these, or only the ones with the X are the ones you can influence?
You can turn off muzzle flash. No, the X means they're enabled. Infinite toolbox items. Interrogation. Increase ammo. Is there no?
There's a clock to speed it up.
There's no like inventory editor, so I can't.
There's no Terraria 1.3.12 item frame duplication glitch. Wait, that guy.
Well, I just want to max out like all my fucking mats.
I don't think they have that.
Well, it might be under. I'll have to do some testing.
I have to do some grinding off stream.
Yeah. If it does, the next time we stream, I'll be fucking my
Be
powers.
kitted. They'll be stronger, smarter, better.
I'm better than you. I'm stronger than you.
I am better. I am better. Don't.
Leonard
Man, I
Dolan,
fucking. This is the
aka
play. Just don't
Professor
ever.
Hart,
You don't understand how
such an
lucky you are,
intelligent
Tucker.
person like her
If you
suffer
ever
such a
are able to
tragic
beat anybody in a
downfall,
fighting
does the
game, it just
South really
destroys
corrupt
everything.
people like
Beat no one in a
Patty
fighting
Smith?
game
The
hasn't
Sun
talked to me
seems
since then.
capable of breaking someone
Beat that
down.
other guy in a fighting game, block me on
How would you
everything.
try to resist it?
You
It's so
beat my
hard.
ass in
Feels like
fighting
a
games all the
burning
time. I still play with you.
That's because we have a deeper bond. We have a deeper
Right.
social link.
We just have a relationship that is so much deeper
Dude,
than.
man, you're making it gay, man.
I'm
I
sorry.
was keeping it straight.
I got the homoerotic undertones, bro. It's fine.
All right, man. Whatever you say.
If you choose to interpret it that way, that's on you.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you. Why are you looking at him? Yeah, what's
Why does he only have half of his eyelashes?
Because he didn't grow the rest in.
Oh,
How do you get that scar? That gnarly scar?
I don't know.
It doesn't match
That
up with his
doesn't even
eyebrow.
line up. Yeah, what the fuck?
He did it on purpose. That way he could do with those, like, the eyebrow flash. The
It's like
draped eyebrow
I
flash.
just wanted to look cool.
It
This is
grew
a
back.
This haircut is very ahead of its time for 2005, bro. The fades.
Yeah, is that really a fade?
No. Well,
Alright, that's
you
it.
can go. I'm going to see if I can get this cheat table to work so I can